Alright, and here is everyone's favorite PLL for 4-lip glass layer users, the K-Perm. So for K-Perm, we have 4 K-Perms, K1 plus, K1 minus, K2 plus, K2 minus. For K1s, we have a 1x2 pseudo block, and then another 1x2 pseudo block. And then for K1 minus, it's basically the mirror. So the 1x2 pseudo block is facing the left direction. And it should be on the back right here as well, just facing a different way. So K1 plus is kind of going in that direction with the pseudo 1x2s, and this one's going this direction. But they still have to be back right from each other. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. So, whenever you get K-Perm, if you're a beginner and just like learning this, I definitely recommend lining up the edges first so that this is easiest to recognize. Once you're like, oh, okay, this is a K-Perm, then you can turn this top layer until you basically see, okay, I see the pseudo block. Then you can turn twice. And if you see the pseudo block again, then you can turn back and do the alg, because this is how you need to hold it. So here is the algorithm. I kind of did that a little fast. But yeah, you basically do this alg where you do that, but you're canceling it twice. So it's the same as doing this 3 times, but you just cancel it by doing this. So that's the algorithm basically. Now for K1 minus, pseudo blocks facing this direction, and then it should be here. And for beginners, you can still do this trick that I said. Turn this until you see a 1x2 pseudo block. Then turn it twice. If you don't see anything, then you're holding it right the first time. If you turn here and you see it, then you have to go back. And then do this alg. And that solves that. Now, for K2s, we have headlights. Now, all of the edges are solved again. Now these headlights, there are 2 headlights. The way you should hold them is headlights facing you and headlights facing in the back right corner or back right side. Now for K2 plus, this will be a pseudo block here. So you have headlights and then you have a 1x2 pseudo. And that's how you know you have K1 plus. And you have to make sure that these headlights are in that direction as well. For K2 minus, headlights here, headlights facing back right side, and there won't be a pseudo block here this time. So just look kind of bare, So, if you have that one, K1 or K2 plus, alright, you do this algorithm. Very fast, but also very easy to mess up. So be careful. That just gave me an H-perm. Alright, and then K2 minus, no pseudo block, headlights, and this is the algorithm. And that's the algorithm. I feel like that algorithm, the second one, is easier to do than the first one. Like it's not as hard to, or it's like harder to mess up. But yeah, those are K2s. A little bit more complex to recognize. It'll definitely take some practice. I definitely recommend going into a PLL trainer and just select all the K-Perms and yeah, practice that. Alright, see you guys in the next one.